Yeah, that sounds amazing. Now, I want your 3 favorite things about my team.
Ooh.
For you, Mr. Producer John Smith.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sport and the Lakers starting 5. And for the Kings, we've got LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the center position, locking down the middle. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Rondo. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Moncrief. 14 feet away. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Here's Stockton. Tipped. Rondo passes to Moncrief. Pass to Garnett. Here's Moncrief. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Russell with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Iverson. To the left wing. Here's Stockton. Checked by Rondo. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Garnett. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now here's Rondo. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 5 points.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Leonard's checked in for Sacramento. And some changes here for the Lakers. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Kings 3rd.
And if you have to ask what's the name of the game, well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Pass to Oakley. Here's Richmond. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. offensive rebound. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
John Stockton. First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Sacramento. The shot by Richmond, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Leonard outside. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers trail. .124 left now in the first quarter. Here's Richmond. Leonard defending from the high post. First shot won't go. The Kings have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Nash. No points so far. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Oakley. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Cooper. The Lakers with another miss. The Kings leading. Here's Iverson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul.
And he drops it first. The Lakers making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Richmond. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a healthy 8 points at the
19. The Lakers, 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got LeBron James. And it's Stockton in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Malone. It's hauled in by Garnett.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Oh, man, he got fancy
Garnett.
with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. James passes to Malone. Misses in close. Here's Garnett. Pass to Hero. Right wing. Now here's Rondo. He's closely guarded. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. For Sacramento, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Stockton, pass to Malone. Shoots over Rondo. Sacramento again missing. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Garnett passes to Hero. Here's Garnett. To the paint. Here's Rondo. And it's all tied up.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Hero. McGrady, the pass to Stockton. It's James on the wing. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Here's Love. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to James. Down low. Russell got a hand on it, and he recovers it. The 3 is up. James can't get it to go. Now Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Yep, that one goes.
Tyler Hero.
And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Stockton. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Yao, guarded by Russell. Here's Yao. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Bogues. Here's Yao. Garnett passes to Moncrief. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Sidney Moncrief.
The first one falls. The Kings making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Iverson. A minute 31 left in the half. Here's Leonard. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Here's Bogues. Here's Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Hero on the wing. Leonard defending. They get it again. Shot blocked. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Iverson. Russell, great positioning on the putback. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Moncrief, the pass to Garnett. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Nash passes to Leonard. Fires top of the key, and he drops that one in. And the Kings lead by 4.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Pass to Richmond. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Pulls it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now Leonard. The shot. This is the jumper. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Kings on top. They lead by...
Your Kings, 29.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you... It was a fast pace for Sacramento at the outset. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers trail. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Outside Jones. Here's Garnett. Pass to Moncrief. 6 to shoot. Over Leonard. Drills the elbow jumper.
Sidney Moncrief.
Moncrief's got 8.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Stockton. Yet to see a basket. Rebound, the Lakers. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. Back come the Kings in transition. Stockton pass to Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kevin Garnett, first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
That one misses.
Bill Russell.
And he's good on the second.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Yao shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Jones against James from 12 feet. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Moncrief, no good. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. James against Jones. Here's Russell. There's the block.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Jones with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Garnett. And it's rejected. Here's Malone. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Back to Rondo. The rebound by Malone. For Sacramento, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Sacramento in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Marbury, the pass to Bogues. Pass to Love to stop the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
Westbrook outside. To the wing on the left. Here's McGrady. No points yet. There's the triple. Oakley with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Westbrook outside. Goes up at the elbow. Doesn't go for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter for the tie. The shot by Richmond, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Here's Malone. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Oakley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Malone. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Kevin Love.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
A nice shot by Cooper.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Malone. He's got 10. McHale, pass to Malone. Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 12.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Pass to Richmond. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Richmond.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fade away for the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
He misses the free throw.
Oakley at the line for 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Nash. Still no points. Pass to Leonard. Again, the Kings score.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Your
Kings ahead, up 1.
43.
And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
42.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kawhi Leonard out there with LeBron James. And it's Stockton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's James inside.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. In transition, here they come. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Rondo passes to Moncrief. Here's Bosch. Leonard defending. Pass to Moncrief. Now here's Rondo. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Russell's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
What a difficult 3. The King.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the middle.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yao Ming. First personal
Free throw is good from Russell.
First team foul. At the line.
And both free throws good for Russell.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Garnett passes to Rondo. Tipped away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Out of bounds. Lakers ball.
Pass to Moncrief. To halt the run. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Lakers ball.
Four on the clock. Rondo passes to Jones. A nice shot by Moncrief.
Sidney Moncrief.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Russell. Rebound, the Lakers.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Garnett. Here's Moncrief. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 11 feet out. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
A nice shot by Moncrief. Moncrief's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Iverson can't hit. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Rondo. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Iverson. Jones with the block. Here's Moncrief. Offensive board. Now, good. Now a timeout by Sacramento. They lead by 3.
The Kings.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here.
Get out and show some love once again for your 9-1.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
To the paint. Here's Russell. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the place, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Garnett. Back to Rondo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
John Stockton. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And he gets the bucket.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's Moncrief. Garnett passes to Yao. Clock at 6. Here's Moncrief. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Malone. And then Russell with the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 51 seconds left in the game. So the Kings making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Garnett. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Rondo. And rejected. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Rajon Rondo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Lakers foul. Bobby Jones.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Jones. Rondo. The Lakers with another miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Stockton. So the Kings win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The first wild moment I had with 24, we were just playing in the rec. I had 23 boards on a big man. So it was definitely a lot of fun to go out there and just hoop and just compete. I love doing it.
For me, playing point guard, you got locks that everybody want to blitz you and want to steal the ball from you.
And now, stand up and make some noise.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Carter. Warning is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kobe. And it's West in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, Doncic out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Baylor. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I see some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Curry outside Baylor. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Nifty move. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore. Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this. Good on both. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. West against Curry. West inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Baylor can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Stephen Curry.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Miami grabs the miss. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Olajuwon. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Kobe from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Baylor drives in. Over Carter. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Spurs passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Carter. 5 on the clock. The three from Bryant sinks the three-pointer.
Kobe Bryant.
And it's all knotted up.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Curry passes to Baylor. Here's Olajuwon. Over in the corner, Doncic. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes in. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a new group in for the Heat. Mutombo, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Saul comes in for Joel Embiid. Thompson, he's checked in for Baylor. And it's Maravich in for Stephen Curry. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's Thompson. Gasol passes to Mutombo. Over Howard. The shake. Mutombo misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Havlicek against Maravich. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Mullen. Howard with it, covered by Mutombo. Howard against Mutombo. Howard, that's good.
Toughness from Dwight, finishing through the hit.
The Heat shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Doncic outside. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Havlicek.
And Parker is the ultimate attacker in the open floor. He gets the ball and doesn't think twice about getting to the rim.
Doncic passes to Mutombo. Outside, Maravich. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Havlicek. Here's Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Smart move by Dwight Howard, drawing the defense in and then going right into them to create contact.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 3.
Miami Heat.
And the second quarter about to get started.
The Spurs, 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Carter is out there with Mourning. Then there's West. Then there's Kobe. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
On the wing, Booker. No scoring in this one. Carter against Stojakovic. Baylor kicks to Booker. From downtown. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The pass to Mourning. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar against Embiid. It's West with the drive. Curry was a nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
No good from West. The Heat with the lead. Baylor dishes to Curry. The three. Curry from 3. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Miami leading by 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's West. It's hauled in by the Heat. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Spurs trailed by 3. Passes to Kobe. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Baylor, and he lays it straight in. Baylor's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Olajuwon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Gasol comes in for Baylor. Thompson, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Maravich in for Booker.
Timeout. And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good from Carter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now, here is Maravich. Shoots over Havlicek, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Maravich has got his second basket of the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Carter. They get it again. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
No good from Maravich. Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Clippers. Parker drives in. No good that time. Curry with some nice D. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Unloads from 13. Tries again from short range. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Havlicek. Good work defensively by Maravich.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. They lead.
Thanks very much here.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they... And it's just about time.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
So with Gasol on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Olajuwon is out there with Embiid. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. To the middle. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe against Doncic. Kobe, the pass to West. Outside Bryant. For the lead. Miami grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Embiid. San Antonio with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
On its way from Curry for 2, and that one hits back iron. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Carter looking around. Pass to Kobe. For the tie. They get the rebound. And the basket by West.
Jerry West.
West has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Mutombo is checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Devin Booker in for Curry. Howard. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Doncic bounce back. Here's Baylor. Rebounded by Howard.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
West dishes to Howard. Lets it go with a three. That's good from West on the assist by Howard.
Jerry West.
West has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Mullen against Baylor. Here's Doncic. Mutombo kicks to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Shoots over Kobe. And it's Doncic missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, 27 points per. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Thompson, he's checked in for Miami. San Antonio also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Howard. Havlicek comes in for Kobe. And Parker subbed in for West. He can't get that one. And so Booker will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Doncic. And the shot is long.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Havlicek. And it's sent back by Mutombo. 3 on 3. Here's Booker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
What I love and the coaching staff has to love is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Back to Parker. Havlicek outside. The Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good. Parker.
The quick release to get it off. Parker undeterred with a hand in his face.
59 seconds left in the third. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Embiid. Misses from short range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Havlicek. Doncic with the block. Mutombo in the high post. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Duncan as much as anyone.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Embiid. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
33, the Spurs.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. West is out there with Kobe. Then there's Howard. Then it's Kareem, and it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. Booker left side. Back to Mirovic. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gasol. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by West. And the Spurs lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Bryant. Kobe finishing the break.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Mirovic the pass to Olajuwon. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Howard. Carter kicks to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Back to Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Morning's checked in. Carter for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's Mirovic for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Spurs leading by 3. West outside. The pass to Carter. Kobe kicks it to West. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Jerry West.
West has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. Mirovic against Bryant. Mirovic dishes to Baylor. Can they get it? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that is why shooters fear Morey. I mean, he's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Spurs leading by 4. And passes to West. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one. And he was the right guy to get the ball to. Pau Gasol, a steady hand as the game heats up.
Outside, Kobe. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Baylor, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Bryant, that's for two. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
Embiid, he's checked in for Miami. Doncic comes in for Mirovic.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. He's defended by Olajuwon. Rest outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
That one good for 2.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trailed by 4. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
To the inside, Mourning lays it up and banks it in.
Important points for Mourning. Zoe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
Passes it to Embiid. The shot, no good. Mourning with some nice D. For San Antonio, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Shooting for San Antonio, Vince Carter. 2.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Vince Carter hits them both.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Doncic, bounce pass. Embiid against Mourning. Embiid kicks to Doncic. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. From 15 feet away, good work defensively by Carter.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 2. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and Mourning sends it back. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Heat ball.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, and stolen by Mourning. Kicks to Bryant. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it again. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Embiid dishes to Doncic. It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Spurs. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Team foul number 4.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
For San Antonio.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Doncic way outside. Offline. And so it's the Spurs with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. They stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said.